are.
And we did something we haven't done for years, especially when you count COVID. We went to bed at 2:30 a.m. So anyway, so we're here, and we slept pretty late. We slept till 8 o'clock, which is something we almost never do. And it was a great weekend. We had a great live gig at Pearl Moon. Thanks to the people at Pearl Moon who did a really nice job with the sound system and had us sounding like $1 million minus 10 or 12. It's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good.
Yeah.
So,
and I'm just going to share to some
yes,
of our
please.
groups before we get started. So.
And I'll play a little bit of Steve Berg's Rag.
Yeah.
That's a new version.
I was enjoying that.
Somebody sing along.
Okay, well, I'll check that out in a minute. So I'm sharing. Which we're almost finished. Yes. Okay. Hi, Aunt Merle and Uncle Joe. Hi, Ruthie. Where's Mom? Mommy should be on there too.
Wayne,
Not having
Wayne.
trouble finding us. Here's Mom. Hi, Mom. Yay.
Hello.
Looks, picture looks a little dark to me. It's not. Yeah. Hey, Jane. Thanks for joining us.
You ready, Cheryl?
I am.
Good.
Yeah. Hey, Judy. Hi, Girly. Is Buster there too?
Oh, I think I need a capo for the first song. So we're going to start out with a song called "On a Summertide," which is a song about nostalgia. And when I wrote the song, I was thinking about three things. I was thinking about growing up in the '60s, being a teenager in the '60s, and how exciting that was. And then while at my first college, which was a community college, I was offered the privilege of being an opening act for the Byrds, and they happened to be my favorite band at the time. So I was able to say hello, and I really love you guys, to Roger McGuinn and Skip Batten and the amazing Clarence White. And Clarence White is a guitar player that's had a huge influence on my life. So this is a sort of a nostalgia song, "On a Summertide." You ready, darling?
Yeah.
Check the tuning. Good. On a summertide, we were riding on the wind. We sang songs of earth and power that would set the world to spin. On a summertide, we were carried by our light. We were proof against the darkness. We were fire in the night. On a summertide, there were voices in the street, inspirations in the breeze. There was meaning to our dreams. There was whispering in the trees, reason in the sun, imagination in the mood. And if time was on the run, we'd run faster, breaking through. On a summertide, we spun freedom into form. We wove hearts and minds together in a rising summer storm. On a summertide, we swayed softly in the breeze, choosing sounds and words of kindness. We would gently rock the trees. On a summertide, there were voices inspirations in a breeze. There was meaning to our dreams. There was whispering in the trees. Reason in the sun, imagination in the moon. And if time was on the run, we'd run faster. Breaking through. Here's a song we love to play. It's in 3 different time signatures. It's called Julia in Running Shoes. And it's in 4/4, 5/4, and 6/4.
How you gave it all away?
I don't know. Well, they still have to get up and dance to it,
That's
so I have to
true,
give them a
that's
clue.
true.
You know, we don't want them to be dancing in the dark.
Hey, Joe Giglio, thanks for joining us. Great show today. Hi, Kristen and Stuart. Looks like you guys are on a great trip in Maine, too. I love seeing those pictures.
Are you ready, Mala?
I am.
Okay. Julia in Running Shoes. Disaster. Okay. Oh, that brings us up to Shadowbride. So I'm going to switch guitars, and I will come back to this beautiful guitar in a while.
All right, I'm peeking at people here. If you're joining us, say hello. We'd love to see your name there. And hi, Michael and Catherine. I waved to you when I saw you come on earlier, but I didn't actually get to say hello to you. And let's see, we have some other things going on too.
Oh, I don't have a strap on this guitar.
On Friday,
Yeah.
we will be at a new venue. A good friend of ours invited us to come and play at the Garden House in Rosendale, right on Main Street in Rosendale, near the theater there. And it's outdoors. It's on the porch. They have gas heaters there, the outdoor heaters. They have fires in little fire pits going in the yard part. So come on out. We start at 6 o'clock on Friday the 20th in Rosendale at the Garden House.
Oh no, this one won't work.
And other news. What's some other news? Oh, other news is Kurt's gonna find a good guitar strap to use there. Other news is if you missed Joe Giglio's show today on Facebook, you should check it out on the replay because it was just fantastic. Great guitar playing, great singing, great song selection. And he played Star-Crossed, which is one of my favorites, a song that he wrote. And then also you can check out our website. You're making me think of all kinds of things
Guess
to
I
say.
have to play without a strap.
Okay. Dognoseband.com, and we have CDs on sale there. If you buy a CD from our website, we match the price and send that money off to a local food pantry.
Cheryl, do you have an idea, perhaps, what the strap might be?
I'm not sure. No.
All right, because it's going to be really hard to.
There's one on the floor over there, but it's been on the floor for days, so I don't think that's it.
Where is it?
Way over by the end of the guitars.
Yep, I think that's it.
That is it? Okay. Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the good news.
Good
I'm
news
not
is-
absent-minded.
Yeah. And like
Okay.
I said, if you're joining us, please drop us a line so we know you're there.
Thank
We'd like
you.
to say hello.
I'd like to thank you for your patience.
That's all right. Joe Giglio had to get up and get a cord today.
Yeah, right.
So,
Well, it's
you
good.
know,
It's
we're
good
in
to
good
know.
company.
Yeah, good old Joe Giglio. If you haven't seen Joe Giglio's show, it's on Sunday afternoons it's at 2 p.m.
2 o'clock.
right?
Yes, 2 o'clock on
And
Sundays.
boy, what a wonderful show that was today. What a guitar player! My goodness.
Yeah, can't be beaten.
So this is a song the melody was written by my recently late friend Stephen J.Altman, who was a manager of the Folklore Center in Manhattan and who taught me a lot of guitar when I was young. He taught me how to fingerpick, and so here I am doing his melody, fingerpicking in the way that I learned from him. And I also learned from him about J.R.R.Tolkein and the Lord of the Rings and fantasy literature. So this comes in a neat little package of memories about my good friend Stephen J.Altman, who we knew as Pete Altman. And I will say without it, this is one of the most beautiful Celtic melodies I have ever heard. It's just marvelous, and I haven't met anybody who doesn't love the melody.
Did you say it's Morris lyrics?
No, it's Tolkien lyrics.
Tolkien lyrics.
Still as carved in stone, and yet no shadow cast. The White House perched upon his head, beneath the winter's moon. White their beaks and thought and dead, beneath the stars of June. Clad in gray, all in the twilight shining. One moment she would stand and stay, her hair with flowers entwining. He
Prospect Park.
Hi, Marilyn Barton. Thanks for joining
I
us.
think a lot of you might remember the story of. I've told the story about how I acquired the paintings that you can see behind us. The one behind Cheryl is a painting that hung on the wall above the fireplace when I was a little boy, and the other one is I guess a scene from Prospect Park. And so my grandfather painted landscapes of Prospect Park, some of which hung in the Brooklyn Museum for a time, and these paintings sort of were lost to me, and I managed to rescue 4 of them, and got them back, I guess, about 2 years or so. And I wrote the song about Prospect Park, but it has absolutely nothing to do with my grandfather, because if the events of the story were true, my grandmother would have killed him in his sleep. So, but it is about Prospect Park. By the way, I've never been there.
You should go.
Yeah,
We're going
maybe.
to sing this song there.
Do you remember Prospect Park? How we made love as the dusk turned to dark. You said you wanted forever. I should have known that you'd lie. Then came the summer of bliss. The taste of wine was the taste of your lips. I should have seen where this was going. And so you left with my pride. Convicted heartbreaker, ambitious love maker. There's nothing left you can see. Your looks are soul shaking, and so my heart is breaking. The love you gave wasn't free. I bet you got out on the road to steal my heart and to vanquish my soul. I walk alone through the darkness and watch the lovers stroll by. Now all alone by the lake, the wind blows cold as the leaves start to shake. I can't feel winter coming. Soon all the leaves fall and die. Convicting heartbreaker, ambitious love maker. There's nothing left you can steal. Your looks are soul shaking, and so my heart is breaking. The love you gave wasn't real. Whoa! Whoa!
Woo.
A new ending. That was Prospect Park, and And thank you much for listening. We're going to do a song now called Ginseng, Sullivan. And this song was written by the great Norman Blake, who's an Appalachian kind of singer, guitar player, and he plays mountain songs and rural songs of America, along with his wife, who plays the cello. That's a pretty odd combination, but really nice. And if you saw the movie Brother, Where Art Thou, you no doubt heard one or two Norman Blake songs. Ginseng, Sullivan. It's been a while. I gotta think about this one.
Yeah.
That's the one. Got it. About 3 miles from the Bethel Yard on the reverse curve on down. Not far south of the town depot, Sullivan shack was found back on high ground. You could see him every day just walking down the line with his old brown sack across his back and his long hair down behind, speaking his worded mind. It's a long way to the Delta from the North Georgia hill, and a tote sack full of ginseng won't be no traveling bill. Yeah, I'm too old to ride the rails or come the road alone. I guess I'll never make it back to home. My mother wore a Mississippi Delta home. Well, winter's here much too cold, and the damp air makes me ill. You can't dig no roots on the mountainside when the ground feels hard and still. You gotta stay at the foot of the hill. Well, maybe next summer things will get better and the company will pay higher, and I'll make enough money to pay my bills, and I'll leave these mountains behind. Then he said, right now, it's a long way to the Delta from the North Georgia hill, and a tote sack full of ginseng won't be no traveling bill. I'm too old to ride the rails or long road alone. I guess I'll never make it back to home. My mother wore a Mississippi Delta home. There's a long way to the Delta from the North Georgia hill, and a tote sack full of ginseng won't be no traveling bill. I'm too old to ride the rails or on the road alone. Guess I'll never make it back to home. My mother wore a Mississippi Delta home. My mother wore a Mississippi Delta home. My mother wore a Mississippi Delta home.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I'll be right back while
okay.
you read your poem.
sure. Our poem tonight is from Sylvia Plath, a poet that I really love, and I guess I feel some of the tragic reminders of her short and tragic life and suicide. She grew up with a very dominating father, who she refers to as a Nazi, and I guess he was very strict and harsh with her. She was extremely disturbed, and it probably didn't help her a whole lot that she was subjected to several electrical shock therapy, which was all the vogue at that time. It was about 1950, I think. And I think she died in 53, if I have it right. And it's a really sad story, but she was a remarkable poet, and this is like everything she writes is striking, a little frightening, a little off-putting, but just remarkably pithy. This one is called The Mirror, and I had been looking for it for a really long time because I had the wrong title. I thought it was called The Fish, and I thought it was a different poet, but anyway, I found it this morning, and it is called The Mirror, and it is Sylvia Plath. I am silver and exact. I have no preconceptions. Whatever I see, I swallow immediately, just as it is, unmisted by love or dislike. I am not cruel, only truthful. The eye of a little god, four-cornered. Most of the time I meditate on the opposite wall. It is pink with speckles. I have looked at it so long, I think it is part of my heart. But it flickers. Faces and darkness separate us over and over. Now I am a lake. A woman bends over me, searching my reaches for what she really is. Then she turns to those liars, the candles or the moon. I see her back and reflect it faithfully. She rewards me with tears and an agitation of hands. I am important to her. She comes and goes. Each morning, it is her face that replaces the darkness. In me, she has drowned a young girl, and in me, an old woman rises toward her day after day, like a terrible fish.
I think I have that mirror in my bedroom.
Oh, you look great, honey. Worry about it. And the sad irony, of course, is that Sylvia died so young. That brings us to the guitar switch.
Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, goody. I
And
can talk some
this
more.
one still has a strap attached to
Oh,
it, so
good.
there shouldn't be a major delay.
Yes. Well, thank you for joining us. And like I said before, if you are with us, drop us a line so we know you're there. Or even if you catch us on the replay, drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you and respond when we get a chance. And other news, I'll say again also, is that on Friday, we're going to be playing in Rosendale at the Garden House, 6 o'clock, 6 to 8 p.m., out on the porch. It should be nice. I think the weather maybe might be rainier early in the day, but I think it's going to clear up, and I think it's going to be okay. And they have those little gas heaters out,
you
so
do.
it should
It's
keep
true.
it nice and warm. And the food there is really good.
Yeah, if you like Moroccan food or shish kebab, those kinds of things, and they also have delightful pizzas that they bake in. I think it's a wood oven. I think is it a wood oven?
It might be.
Yeah, it's something unusual, but they have great pizzas and some great Mideastern food.
Lots of gluten-free stuff too. Which is good.
They do. And when we were there, I had a falafel dish that was great. And what did you have?
I had a salmon dish.
You
It
had a
was
salmon.
delicious.
It was pretty
Yeah.
good. Okay, I'm gonna check my tuning really quick. So.
All right. So keep talking.
Sure.
All right. You can't see it right now, but we'll show it to you later. But Kurt's wearing a Music for Humanity t-shirt, and you can go to musicforhumanity.org and check out what's going on there. It's an organization that collects...
Let me show my shirt.
Okay. It collects donations and does events to raise money for this called Music for Humanity that gives scholarships to lots of music.
Yeah.
People who are going to school for music.
Yeah, and I'd like to give a shout out to Barry Edelman, who is Mr. Music for Humanity,
Yeah,
and has
absolutely.
been for years, and he has given away. I'm not sure at the exact number, but it's over $160,000 thus far, and every year he gives away, I don't know, it's something 16 to 20,000 or something like that. It's pretty amazing, and he's been dedicated to this. It's been almost a full-time job for him all the while, and he is absolutely selfless. A remarkable man, a songwriter, a singer, a flute player, a guitarist, and
now a kind of a philanthropist.
Yeah.
So if you go to the Music for Humanity site, you can join Music for Humanity and the
Make a donation.
and you can make a donation. The entire donation goes to Music for Humanity. I'm a judge, one of the judges of Music for Humanity, and I can tell you and swear in a stack of Bibles, nobody gets paid for this. This is a 100%. You give the money, it's used 100%, and it goes into the hands of a young, usually classical musician
Very
who is
talented.
struggling to get by. And when you hear these people play, I just think to myself, I want to give every single one of them money. It's very hard to distinguish between them. It takes hours and hours and hours to come to a decision about which ones should get the scholarships. But it is a wonderful cause. On the site, you can get a concert. If you go to the site, you can hear some of these amazing young people, playing violin or, any instrument, clarinet, bassoon, cellos, vocalists,
Yeah.
piano. For the first time in my life, working with Music for Humanity, I have found that I loved some opera singers. I just never thought that would happen, but it did. And the two singers I especially loved were just marvelously entertaining and really, really. Not only were they marvelous singers, but they also had that sort of personality that you could see that they were wonderful actors as well. So
You can go on Facebook, Music for Humanity, or you can go to musicforhumanity.org, their
Yeah.
website.
yeah, sure,
Yeah.
make a donation. It doesn't have to be a lot if you want to. I don't think there's a minimum. And so I just wanted to say that it's another one of my favorite sites and my favorite things, along with Joe's show, Craig's show, and some of the other ones.
Yeah, Craig Ellis on Street Jelly.
Yep.
StreetJelly.com on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock.
So here's a song that, Michael, this is for you.
Hey,
and
Dave
Kathy.
Kearney. Good to see you.
Hi, Dave. How are you? This is my song,
The other way, the other way.
We Sing the Other Way.
It was
Of course,
just
it's the
there.
other way.
It was just
Okay.
there after that one.
You are
One
so
more page.
right.
Good to go.
Now, I have not played this since the last time we played it on the show,
I just
so
want to move that over a
I'm
little
going to
bit.
have to.
This-
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yes, this is for you, Michael.
Yeah, that was a different ending.
Yeah.
I like these different endings. You know? When we play with the band, we always have to end the songs the same way, otherwise there are 4 different endings. But this, we're
just
like,
kind of go
you know,
along with
yeah,
the flow.
like
It's nice.
foot free and fancy.
Yeah.
Play whatever we want.
Yeah.
If we don't like it, we'll take the ball home.
All right.
Okay, let me just get that one string. Yeah,
It's always that one string.
that's right. You pick the string that's out of tune and tune the others to it, right? Is that what you do?
Yeah, unless you have a tuner.
That's a guitar player's joke, I think. Guitar being among the challenged instruments that are challenged to keep in tune. That's why a lot of us use tuners. Okay. Oh my goodness, Jealous Blues.
Yes, them
Okay,
jealous
you
blues.
betcha.
Oh, Michael, I hope Catherine's up for dancing because you can certainly dance to this one.
swears she loves me too. New words. But,
Hey, Mr.
hey, Rob.
John T. Walsh Jr.
Hey, Mr. John T.
Good to
Walsh.
see you.
So this has been a great, fun night. I think it went so fast tonight. My goodness, I feel like we just started playing.
Wow, we have Neil Brooks listening from the UK.
Hi, Neil. Welcome
Thanks
to the
for
U.S.
joining us.
Thanks, Neil.
So that long distance.
Yeah, we missed. We used to we got airplay on a British internet show called The Midas Touch by a really nice gentleman who played us every single week on his show, and we lost him last year, and boy, that was a nice relationship. He even said one time he wanted to come to New York and meet us, but that never got to happen.
Yeah, it was very nice.
So we're going to finish up with a John Hiatt song. Why? Because I love John Hiatt. So I'm going to turn up my echo.
Do you need the lyrics for this?
Yeah.
They're there.
It's probably a
So
good idea.
Turn the page. Joe's asking about your red guitars and he doesn't see it tonight. Well, I didn't want them to be pink again, you know.
No, I used that. I had this with me at Pearl Moon last night, and I used the Heritage for the entire night. It was great. It was the great thing about the Heritage guitar, the bright red guitar, Joe, is that man, you could give somebody an El Kabong over the head, and that guitar will stay in tune. It's really good, and of course now that it's getting played a lot, it stays in tune really, really well. And this guitar is getting better at staying well too. It has a slight disadvantage of having the Bigsby on it, and that sort of knocks it out of tune a little bit.
It's fun having a Bigsby.
But yeah, it is fun. This is called Baby Blue, and I have my digital delay turned up, so that should be kind of cool. You ready?
Uh-huh.
so much. Thanks for coming to the 9 Mile Swamp. We hope to see you next Sunday, same time, same station.
Hey, Lynn Porter, thanks for popping
Hi, Lynn.
in. We haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well with you and everyone in your family. And don't forget to go to our website. You can look at our calendar there. You can find CDs there. If you buy a CD, we match the price and send it to a local food pantry. And it's kurthenry.com or dognoseband.com. And we're at the Garden House in Rosendale on the 20th, which is this Friday at 6 o'clock, 6 to 8 p.m. So come on out on the porch at the Garden House. We are so grateful to have you all join us. Grateful to have you as friends.